discussing the various properties of the River Dodder.
Here we are at the River Dodder, which is formed on the northern slopes of Kippur in the Wicklow Mountains. The River Dodder is made from several streams and brooks. It's 26 kilometers long and passes through the Dublin suburbs. It enters the River Liffey by Ringsend and also in the Grand Canal. Here we are at the Lansdowne Bridge, which is, as you can see, the roughest part of the River Dodder.
Because of the speed of the river, we decided to have a test and see how fast an object can be carried down a river. To do this, we used an orange peel and a tennis ball. We dropped both the orange peel and the tennis ball at the Lansdowne Bridge. A few minutes went by, and soon we saw the tennis ball flying ahead of the orange peel, making the orange peel in second, kind of wandering off to the side. The tennis ball came in after 11 minutes and 35 seconds going down our route. But where is the orange? The orange managed to cross the finishing line at 15 minutes and 57 seconds. The tennis ball moved the fastest and the orange peel moved the slowest. The speed of these objects can be affected by factors such as tide level, weather, wind, and amount of rain.
An orange to test the velocity of the river. We're using an orange because it has a perfect buoyancy.
So we're going to find the discharge of the River Dodder. Q, mean discharge, equals the length times width times velocity. To find the velocity, we have to take the 200 meters, which we measured, and we want to divide it by 914 seconds, which is how long the orange took from point A to point B. So once when you divide them, it becomes 0.2 meters per second. So the grand total of finding the discharge is 800 cubic meters per second.
We went on to Google Earth and mapped out how long the actual river would be, which is 26,000 meters. We then used the 20 meters that we determined in our earlier equation, and we found that the velocity of the river is 2,166 minutes, making it roughly 1.5 days that it would take a drop of water to get from the Wicklow Mountains to the end of the Liffey.
Due to urbanization, rivers have changed courses over the years. The River Poddle would be an example. The River Poddle was once connected to the River Dodder, providing most of Dublin's water supply, but in the 20th century, housing developments increased, and this got in the way of the piping, breaking the connection between the two. Today, the River Poddle spans 100 meters underground. Parts of the river can be found on the Dublin Castle.
And that concludes our synopsis of the River Dodder.